So we thank Miss Rose for opening her space. Would you like to welcome us to your space?
Of course I do. Of course I do. Welcome, 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 welcome. And she said we have 3 locations. We kind of doing it a little reverse because the very first location is where, and I tell the story later. I'm not going to tell it, but that's where it all started. But this is the second location, and this is our Ace Healing Haven. So you'll see, like, we have the salt lamps and different things. We do a lot of stuff with our survivors in here. We do grief counseling. We do support groups and stuff of that nature. Over there in that room, you'll see the equipment where they do a podcast, and Cindy will tell you about that. Leisha, I had to say this. Leisha is like thebomb.com. Leisha is like your sidekick. This is my sidekick. Leisha's the one that did this vest.
Nice.
She's the one that made this. And that's what's upstairs is our Fashion Academy. It's a program for girls called Prom, Positive Reinforcement Over Yourself. And what she do is she teaches them life skills of sewing and then everything else and give them tools for life. But Leisha's the one that does that program, and the program for the girls is sewing, prom. We have a men's program, young boys. It's called Men in the Making. Y'all gonna see that space next. I'm gonna shut up because we got to get out of here and get them moving. But welcome, thank you all. But I'm going to tell you this, ACE is acting compassionate every day. But our motto is, and I want you to look, this is a house, but look what you can do. And what is our motto, y'all?
Working with the hand we were dealt.
All right. We have 3 locations.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
How did you feel when you came out? Again, I heard the word from the Lord. Well, I felt like a sound when I came out the wall. Came out the river, came out the river. Well, I felt like a sound when I came out the river. I heard the word from the Lord. Well, I felt like a running when I came out the river. Came out the river.
Right.
Kids got ears. They're just young people. They can hear you. We don't allow no shouting. When I was coming up, I heard people shouting. It used to break my heart. My wife would tell you, I got 7 boys and 1 girl. And I don't think they ever heard me shout. Even my dog and cat know how to shout. I tell Sister Smith all the time. The dogs got ears bigger than you. They can hear you shout. Yeah, it's a little different. But anyway, this is the wood shop that we had got, and it's pictures over there how it used to be when we first walked in the door. And so we came over here and we got these men. We give them a purpose. And you got to remember, when you ask somebody to change what they're doing, you need to give them a purpose. You know, something to do. Because survival is all the language some people know. I ain't talking about just some kind of kids, young people. They taking care of the other siblings, or maybe taking care of a drug addicted parent. But regardless of what they're doing, they survive. So we giving them survival skills. And what's a better way to get survival skills than doing hands-on? We teach them how to use power tools instead of guns.
Right.
We teach them how to use sharing education with one another. How to read a ruler. A lot of people don't know how to read. But it's okay. You don't have to know how to do any of that when you come here, because we're going to teach you. And we're going to have people over here that love doing it, teaching you, because they're going to show you love every day. That's my nephew is over the wood working shop. His name is Josh, and I tell you what, he is a very, very inspirational young man. And he'll make you feel good even when he don't feel good. But his name is Josh, and I tell you what, I love him to death, my nephew. And he told me, out of his own mouth, he said, I always wanted to learn how to do this. And he's teaching them how to do it now. You know, I've always done it. You know, I was 7 years old. My father passed. There's one thing I never forgot that he gave me. He gave me the skills to work with my hands. He said, learn how to work. Don't just go to work. Learn how to work. When you teach a child how to work, they'll know how to survive, how to live. You got to teach them. But they say you give him a fish and he can eat for one day. But if you teach him how to fish, come on now. Come on. So we ask these kids, you know, hey man, why don't you come out that game? Why don't you put them guns down? Why don't you do this on this? Well, what are you offering them? You have to offer them something else, something to do to survive. Working in wood is a good trade. These kids ain't never picked up a politician. Look at these workbenches they built. Look at these workbenches. Look at these tables over here they built. They ain't never picked up a tool before in their life. But you know what keeps them coming back? Because they said, man, I ain't never did nothing that was worth nothing. Everybody tell me I was going to be worth nothing. And I built that myself. They like that. And not only do they like that, they're getting paid to do it. Come on now. They're getting paid to be out there on the streets.
Right.
So, you know, we got to think about that. You know, they're coming off the street, but we got to offer them. We got to get opportunities out here.
With all of the soldiers that have been lost to homicide and violence. Thank you. Thank you. We choose love. We choose hope. We choose peace. This is a moving day. And tomorrow, on October 31st, my baby, George C. Scott, it's his birthday.